But you just had a new album that's just dropped.
Yeah.
It's available everywhere. Glory in the Wait.
Only on Bandcamp.
Oh, sorry. It's only on Bandcamp. That's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to like cultivate the people that actually listen to the music, and I don't know. I really like Bandcamp because you get an automatic email list from anybody that follows you or purchases the album. So it's like you can start directly contacting the people that listen to your music. So,
wow. Okay. It gives you more of that hands-on touch.
Yeah.
To your people that are actually interested in your product.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you get more of the money.
That's a fact.
Put it on. I mean, I probably will put it on,
DSPs
Spotify everywhere eventually. But
let it live there for a little bit first, so you can get as much out of it as you can.
Yeah, and hopefully that'll give me kind of like a second little life to it as well. So
True. Yeah.
We'll see. But all my other stuff is on all DSPs.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. I did like how I haven't been on Bandcamp in a long time, and then I was on there. I was listening to the project, but I do like how like Bandcamp really is like it's almost like they're the originators of like the Proud to Pay kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Proud to Pay, and it's like really making sure that instead of giving your favorite artist that 0.0001% of that penny.
Yeah.
They actually get something for their
like
stream.
1,000 streams.
Right, yeah, after like 1,000,
Dude,
before you
crazy.
can even. It's crazy,
Yeah.
What was that like going from, because you were really around when like y'all were selling physical CDs and stuff like that. So was the digital switch like kind of like a shell shock moment where it's like, oh, damn, how do I?
That's a good question, but I don't know. I really don't kind of remember that transition. I mean, there was a while. Like, we just put David Thompson out on vinyl for the first time.
I saw that
10 years later.
Yeah.
And when we put that album out, we didn't have any physical copies, so it just went straight to streaming.
Straight to streaming, yeah.
Yeah, so it was definitely interesting. And then now it seems like people want vinyl if you're going to sell something physical.
That's a
fact. But it's expensive to press it out.
It is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Each one is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Very expensive. So you got to sell it, especially if it's like a double LP, like 12-inch. Then, like, if you even want to make a profit, you got to sell it for, like, $35, $40.
Right. To even get something back for it.
You got to have some good fans to spend $40 on something.
That is true, yeah. It's crazy how vinyl is like it's just back. We want vinyls now.
Like way back.
Yeah,
it's crazy how things kind of go in cycles like that.
Yeah, I don't think CDs are ever going to be, I don't think that part is never going to come back.
Yeah, like 8 tracks aren't going to make it.
Right. Right, yeah, 8 tracks ain't coming back.
8 tracks are gone.
Yeah, facts. But so Glory in the Wait, tell us a little bit about that project that you got out right now.
So I started working on it directly after Balancing Act, which I put out. I put that out in March of 2020.
Yep.
And had a lot of momentum. So I started. I was talking about this recently. Like, I was never very disciplined about going to the studio and and recording. No, I've always been kind of a lazy creative, so I wanted to like make some changes in that.
Is it, bro, what? Yeah. I know. Look, okay. So before, I hate to interrupt you though.
That's okay.
But what's your favorite part? Making the music or performing the music?
Performing.
Bro, I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah. Making the music is daunting.
Bro, I feel the same way.
I've started to like it more.
Yes,
I found I had to find my workflow, and I think that's how it's
always
helped.
been daunting to me.
Yeah.
But that stage time is where I'm doing it like even when I'm in the studio, I'm like, I gotta get this right so I can get it on stage. That's it.
But it's good to have that mentality though, because you think about it as a live.
I think about everything.
Performing it live,
visually,
like what's the energy going to be like? Like what can I do?
Thinking of my callbacks while I'm writing it, all that stuff.
Choreography.
Yeah, for sure. I'm literally the same way, and me and Leon have always been opposite in that. He loves the creation process. I'm all about the performance part.
Yeah, like I love writing, but I find it daunting sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was getting at is I decided like one night a week I'm gonna start working on music. So every Wednesday night, which is tonight, so you're keeping me away from my music night.
At least you're doing something productive though.
So it's your fault I didn't write anything tonight. But nah, so Wednesday nights I either write or record or do both.
Yeah.
Listen to beats. Sometimes like if nothing's coming, then I'll just like absorb music,
call it a day,
interviews, watch music videos, listen to albums, whatever.
Yeah.
Just something to
further yourself.
Yeah. Put in some type of work.
Right.
And just by doing that, I started being way more productive. Like literally one night a week. And
do you give yourself a 2-hour window, 4-hour window? Do you have something like that?
I mean, I try not to because you know sometimes it could take a minute to get it going.
To even get the true.
But at the same time, I got to work every morning, so like
right.
I try not to be up past like midnight or 12:30. I try to go get in bed, but yeah. So I'm usually in there from like 9 to like midnight or something like that. So a few hours.
Okay.
And just by doing that, I did that. That's how I made Balancing Act. And then
getting into that better rhythm.
Yeah, and then I kept the momentum going, recorded a ton of songs, and ended up with Glory in the Weight. And I wrote it during the pandemic, so that's kind of where the theme came from. I feel like everyone had a little extra weight they were carrying around. So it was just kind of helping me get through that whole time period, which was crazy. But even still, I think is a pretty positive album, and I don't know. It's just about finding glory in like the heavy things in life, and if you endure those things, you come out on the other side. Like those are the things that life is really all about. So
facts. Was there anything? I mean, we're talking pandemic, so if we're talking about weight-wise, we're already all starting at like an even 45. You know what I'm saying? But like, was there any other ways that you felt within those 2 years of the last project to this project that you were able to like overcome and become a better person?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I like to think so. I think it taught me how to handle stress and anxiety better.
Yeah.
I started doing like breathing exercises that I found on YouTube. Shout out to Wim Hof.
Wim Hof?
Yeah, check him out.
Oh, yeah, I'm for sure go check him out.
The Iceman. He's crazy, dude.
For real?
Crazy.
I follow this. There's a stretching routine and like a morning routine that I follow.
Okay.
I fell off crazy hard, though. But, man, having a morning routine,
it's very important.
At the end of it, you be like, you be ready, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I need that. I've never been a morning person in my entire life. So
yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got me into breathing and taking cold showers. I only take cold showers now, which that'll wake you up.
Okay, now part of this routine that I've like tried to follow. Well, I've followed it for like weeks at a time. It's you only take cold showers during the day. Hot showers are for nighttime to reward yourself after a long, hard day.
Okay.
And the hot shower gets your body relaxed, prepared for bed.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that is something that I've tried to kind of stick to. If it's midday and I've gotten a little sweaty and I need to take a shower, I try to take a cold shower only during the daytime and hot only at night.
Did you do it in the winter too?
I did. That's when I started it.
That's when they're really cold.
That's
like
when
right now it's like
that's a fact.
It's not even.
It comes out lukewarm.
Right now
cold.
It feels good.
Yeah.
But in the winter,
that's when you really see if you bout
it.
That's when you really see if you bout it.
That shit is.
It is no game,
it's
yo.
It's like a mental test.
It really is, yo. Yeah. And it's like. And it was hard at first because like I started this whole routine thing in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I can't do this. I got to do lukewarm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what it is? It's like if you can start your morning by doing something you really don't want to do, but do it.
That's true.
You set kind of like a motion in your day like, oh, okay, everything else I can do this.
That's a fact, though. So. It's something little like that. But that is big, though. Especially because I feel like before you even learn about the cold shower technique, we kind of like value like we have this like holiness to showers. You know what I mean? Like
steamy. Just
yeah,
hot
everybody's
shower.
got their shower routine. You might have your music that you listen to.
Yeah.
It's always been my whole life this. Everybody has their shower thing, and then all of a sudden, you get to a point where you're learning about different routines. You're like, oh, you want me to do a cold shower? Now, hold up. You throwing my whole,
it's
vibe
wild.
off, bro. You reversing like my whole life.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get used to it. So.
Yeah. For anybody that wants to try it, do some research on the cold shower. The cold shower therapy really does help.
Yeah, start with 30 seconds, try to get through it.
Yeah.
And then see if you can go longer and longer, like 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. And then you started doing the breathing exercises as well too. You feel like that's helped you like maintain clarity and things like that.
Yeah, it kind of helps.
Especially stressful situations.
Yeah, and it's good for your immune system. So it made me feel better with like the whole COVID thing going. I felt like I was like doing something that was helping. Now he's done tests with doctors, so he's got science to back it up. But it gave me a peace of mind. I felt kind of better if I went outside or went somewhere with a bunch of people. So I wasn't like paranoid or anything.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from
it was sketchy for a while.
It was, yo. I became fearless of COVID after Dreamville. After I went to Dreamville. Yeah, because I was like,
how was that?
It was great.
I really wish
It was great, yeah. And it was like, I'm still really upset that I missed 5EO Foreign. Because, like, for the last few years, Brooklyn Drill has become one of my favorite genres because it's just so savage.
Yeah.
But they dance. I love the, you know what I'm saying? I just
drill
love it all.
Music is crazy, dude.
I love the drill. I was never a Chicago drill person. Of course, the big hits, Don't Like and stuff like that. Those are cool by Chief Keef.
Sure.
But yeah.
If you say so.
I'm upset that I missed the 5EO Foreign performance. But long story short, I knew I wasn't going to go to Dreamville and be wearing a mask. I just knew that wasn't going to happen. I had never caught COVID, and I was like...
Well, outside, you're supposed to be pretty... I mean, it's...
Right, but it's still 40,000 people. I'm in there like this.
Yeah, that's
true. You know what I'm saying?
You're
so that's why I was
people.
like, even if I am outside, so in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to go... This weekend, I'm catching COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to have the time of my life.
If I'm going to get it...
I'd rather get it
fun.
here.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even get it. I was like, all right, I don't care about COVID. After that, I was like, I took tests like the 3 to 4 days after a big exposure or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I took 2 or 3 at-home tests, all of them negative. I was like, okay, I have nothing to fear anymore.
Is this on YouTube?
This will be on YouTube.
Yeah, they're gonna put one of those little.
For sure. I was thinking.
That's how you know you made it.
I swear I was thinking that. I was like, bro, if this clip goes on here, we for sure getting flagged with the COVID-19.
Check it out.
Learn more information. Yeah. So go ahead and hit that.
Go ahead and click that.
Because you know it's there.
Yeah.
Yo, that is funny. I hate that they do that.
Yeah,
COVID,
wild.
They just invaded all of our personal privacy after COVID. They were like,
it's everywhere, man.
They were like, bro, we own you now. You got to do this, that. Yeah. And that's when people started losing their minds.
I'm not even going to say anything.
Did you go in any no mask protests?
No. I don't go to any protests.
Yeah. I went to one protest. I went to the George Floyd protest, and then I realized protests ain't my thing. I do more damage on the internet. That's how
And it's people get wild, man.
Yeah.
Not that you shouldn't protest. I mean, there's plenty of reasons to protest. But
exactly, yeah.
I mean, I got kids. I'm going to just stay home with the fam.
I got to be safe,
yeah. When people get in large groups like that, it's no matter what the cause is.
You don't know what can happen.
Bad shit can happen.
Yes, and quickly, way too quickly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Escalates.
Have you ever jumped into any like production yourself?
I've dabbled. But no, not really.
Bro, I feel like I know exactly how you are in the studio. It's just me. It's me in the studio. Like I know exactly how you are in the studio.
I really like being by myself.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Yeah.
Like I don't like even with Cooley, like I would get I just get uncomfortable. Like if it's a live show, I'm fine.
Right.
But it's something about recording, like I lose all my confidence. So I need to be like
especially
by
with
myself.
A studio full of people.
Yeah, I need to be by myself to like have the freedom to like maybe try some things
Try that
might
singing thing.
come out pretty
might come out
dope,
decent,
but I
right.
wouldn't do it with other
But
people
you don't
in
want
the
to
room.
you don't want to try something and it flops in front of somebody else.
Yeah, and then
Right.
sound crazy or
Right, yeah. Nah, I feel that.
get roasted.
Yeah, right. I feel that.
And
for
then you
sure.
lose the confidence to try it again. So
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. I definitely feel that.
yeah, it's just I prefer to be by myself. So
Yeah.
that's what I do.
How's the run been? Are you doing like a promo run right now for this album? Like, how's the run been?
Yeah, this is part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I spent forever putting the album together, working with Jason Clary on the artwork and getting all that right. And then I released it. I got some like live version, like videos that maybe you might have seen on my Instagram or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, I saw 'em,
I'm working on some more of those. I did one music video. I'm planning to shoot some more. Couple podcasts,
Yeah.
and then like kind of using my job experience to kind of like email people and follow up with them at different outlets to see
Use your corporate experience.
You know, the company man,